yeah, he used to tell me that we were cheating on each other, that we should leave each other, but we divorced.
I'm like sure. I'm pretty sure it's true, anyways. Oh shoot, my mic's on.
I feel so bad for Hadley, bro.
Yeah, but I think she's getting over it.
It's the Bills now on the clock. On the clock now, the Baltimore Ravens. The Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a trade. It's the Steelers now on the clock. Next up, it's the Packers on the clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock. The Dallas Cowboys are now on the clock. Next up, the Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock. On the clock now, the Jacksonville Jaguars. With the next selection, the Ravens are on the clock. The Bengals now on the clock. The Las Vegas Raiders now on the clock. With the next selection, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Green Bay Packers are now on the clock.
It's Week 8 of the NFL. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's 2nd down. You look at his defense for the Vikings. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
So I look like someone who was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Jackson now. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. On the option right is Jackson. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here, a tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Throwing left side, it's complete. A very solid gain of 27. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. On the ground for Henry last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now it's Jackson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Jackson going to run. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. Ball rests on the 7-yard line. And he couldn't get rid of the football. Trying to buy a little time, but they just tuck it and go down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it. Jackson now down around his goal line. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. A shotgun handoff to Henry. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. The Ravens sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They run on 1st down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. To throw is Jackson. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. As they've got it as we resume action. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They go play action with Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Inside handoff, Henry. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Nice move. There he goes, left side. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jackson on 1st down. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And they'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Breaks a tackle. Now Allen. Down the sideline he goes. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And his crew will take over. Of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Jackson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try to chip away this timing.
4th down, here's Jackson rolling to his right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now a handoff to Henry, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. During that run and injury here, we got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the 1st. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Now Jackson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And it is caught. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Jackson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
On 3rd down, Henry. So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis from the 34-yard line here, 2nd down and 8. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Now Jackson throwing to start the drive. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. 2nd half with the lead. Derrick Henry all alone. Now he's loose again. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got some space here. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Jackson, option right. Past the 20. 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.